So, I know many of you are probably thinking I'm probably in the military right now, but unfortunately that is not being the case. So, of course there was a problem with the military and stuff like that, which resulted to me not going to boot camp, so apparently, long story short, it's like saying I've been kicked out without even being in. It's like saying you're going to a party, but it's like saying you're not invited to go. And that's how it was for me. And it kind of made me upset because the whole time I thought I was going for it to be blown up in my face. So, of course, I wanted to get the rundown for that. That was the rundown for me. And, there was also another thing with the plot boxes, too. I don't think they're gonna do that reveal thingy anytime soon, which kind of sucks. And I'm not really surprised that that's the case. I don't really care. See if we can go somewhere to eat, I guess. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. But, anyway. So, there is a new major update coming in STO, which is the 13th anniversary update, which features a new episode, and I can't wait to try it out. I mean, I'm going back to school, but I won't miss out on the event. I gotta say, thank goodness. And also, if you guys check out the live stream previously, which you guys won't, but, I mean, I showed it somewhat on my stories a little bit. I might just try to post on YouTube every once in a while and give at least some insight about that. Like, I believe they showed the event, the new event ship, which is not a Khitomer Alliance vessel, which I am kind of disappointed because we already got a battle cruiser, a raider, a carrier, and now I'm waiting for a dreadnought cruiser, which I am totally on board with, which I think they might have that somewhere in the drawing board. So I do not know. I don't know. I really don't. But I do care. But I don't know. And of course, they say it's going to be the birdcage. Stop burning stuff, dude. Stop being bad. They said they like burn. Oh no, I'm not talking about you, chef. I believe that it involves like, I think it's another additional character, or if it's two. I am not sure, but I mean, if you guys look at the official Star Trek webpage, I'm guessing you guys will probably know what it may be. But of course, it is what we know for sure. It's the bird cage, though I have a feeling that it's going to be a TFO. Of course, Stu, he mentioned it that he might be a TFO. It might not be. It might be a gosh, it might be like, I know it's going to be another episode because, of course, an episode will go with a TFO and who is talking to me. Okay. Yeah, I always hate that noise. It gives me a heart attack. I'm like, who is talking to me when I'm in my own vessel? Anyway. It's gonna be a good update, but one thing I cannot stand is the once every blue moon. Once in a blue moon, they show this kind of stuff, and it gets annoying, and like literally my insides cannot take it. Like, it's like saying it's like I'm just screaming for help. See if I can. You guys won't leave the elevator alone, will you? Oh, that's the other door. But yeah, it's kind of overrated how they just do this now instead of releasing like the full thing. they gotta release an episode every major update, which is stupid annoying. And I really want them to stop. But, hey, what can we say? What can we do about it? There's not really much we can do, to be honest. Not looking forward to it either. But, with all that, yep, there's a major update going on. The anniversary update. The anniversary update, damn, excuse me. The anniversary update is going to be, the anniversary ship is going to be Mirror V'ger. I think, I don't know. But of course it's going to be like a baby version of V'ger, because of course we cannot have the full V'ger. It's infinitely times as large as a Universe class ship. Like, it's so stupid large. Like, I don't know, I basically cannot explain the... I can't really explain how large it is compared to anything else. It's stupid large. That's a lot of button beeping. But as far as that's concerned, it's gonna be a big one. I mean, and also, I believe there's a new lockbox coming too. And I believe there is gonna be a new lockbox too, which is the... I think it's a Human Galaxy lockbox. And it features the... I believe it's the World Razor Temporal Ops Juggernaut. Because I believe the Juggernaut class, it's extremely rare. Because so far there are like 3 Juggernauts in the game already. And I have only 2 of the 3 Juggernauts in the game. Which isn't really that bad, considerably the fact that I like big, oversized, overpowered ships. And of course I tried the Admiral Chain Juggernaut, which I have gotten recently, and that has been quite a mess. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Intel ships, but it's the enjoyment of having one. And of course I got its console, which is the Programmable Matter Tendrils, which of course it increases cannon damage and the, of course, exotic particle generator. But I believe that might be just about it as far as the announcement is concerned. So I won't be going into the military, which means, I mean, I'll be able to post regularly. That's great, but to be honest, it would be nice if I could just at least get into the military, at least start my adventure. But apparently it's not gonna happen, which unfortunately sucks. Yeah, I gotta stop walking like that. My controller is iffy today. I gotta get a new one. But unfortunately that is the rundown. But of course I will be making a temporal ops. Oof. But apparently I am, I am going to make a temporal ops build. Well, I already have one on board my ship, but of course I'll be doing like I guess a step-by-step instruction. It's gonna take a little bit longer because of course I'm using my Acheron, which is like my main ship of the series. Of course she's gone through like several overhauls and refits, try to wind down the tactical stuff a little bit, despite her being a dreadnought carrier and her tactical seating is temporal operative / tactical, and of course all that kind of stuff. She's a full temporal ship, so having her will be a prime example of what temporal ships can do. And of course I've been scoring a lot of kills with that ship too. Well, not as much as the Scimitar, like when it comes to PvP kills, because of course the Scimitar has like a battle cloak and stuff like that. Like, she can kill. It's just not as good as a scimitar can. Like, all it takes is a few whipping upgrades with the scimitar and it should be good to go. But unfortunately, that is it for today, guys. Yeah, of course, I am sorry for not only myself, but of course I kind of expected it, to say the least. Because of course, to the results, it happened due to like a peanut allergy that they have detected, and they said that I couldn't go because I had that peanut allergy. Of course, my mom, she kind of expected it. My grandparents, they kind of expected it, but they told me not to give up. They told me like, they asked me if there's anything I want to do, and of course, I am actually going to college to pursue a major in technology. So, of course, college is going to be a bit rough. It's going to be rough, but there's nothing more deadly I can handle in my life, to be fairly honest. It's a bumpy road, but I feel like I'll make it as long as I just don't fall down the wrong hole to the point where where I hit my head first. But yeah. Of course, I'll see you guys in the next vid in a few hours? I don't know, a few hours. Bye, guys.